I believe this white man is attempting to exploit Somalis in Somaliland. Everything I say in this video is pulled from public record except the recount of my own personal experience. On November 12th, I was invited to have breakfast with a friend and Jesse Klain. Prior to this, I did not know who Jesse Klain was, nor had I seen a popular Twitter thread that he had done about his private equity firm in Somaliland. For most of the conversation, I listened to the two men speak and observed Jesse. I was invited to be a buffer, as me and Jesse are both American. During this conversation, I only asked Jesse two questions: where the funding for his private equity firm was coming from, and why Somaliland. When responding to the first question, he mentioned the Abarsa network, even stating that that is why his firm is called Abarsa Ventures. Many Abarsa alumni were upset about the initial video I made, and in response to one of those tweets, Jesse tweeted, "To clarify, Abarsa Network is not contributing any investment capital. The fund is raising from a mix of local and international partners. However, I first came to Somaliland 5 years ago to teach at Abarso, and Abarso's success is a major selling point for foreign investors." Confused as to why he was blatantly lying about a conversation we had, I tweeted back to him, "When speaking to me about Abarsa Ventures, I asked you where the capital was coming from. You responded, mentioning the Abarsa network. I am not a foreign investor. Was that a selling point for me too?" To which he responded, "Another blatant lie. When we spoke for 3 minutes at an event and you asked me to invest in your company, I did not confuse you for a foreign investor. Abarsa Network spends its money running schools. It doesn't invest in venture capital funds. I'm sorry that you misunderstood." Shocked at his audacious lies, I tweeted this, pause to read. His lies prompted tweets like this, pause to read, to which I responded, "I have never asked anyone for equity funding." When an Abarso alumni made a Twitter thread discrediting me and calling me a liar using Jesse's tweets as proof, he backpedaled and said that he did make a mistake and that he does remember me when he got caught out on his blatant lie, and that I have an aunt in the call center space. Pause to read both of these. To the girl that Jesse spoke to for 3 minutes at an event and the girl that has an aunt in the call center space, I'm so sorry this white man who claims that he cares about you as a founder cannot even differentiate you apart. Jesse, are you so racist that all Somalis look the same to you? Or do you blatantly not care about the founders you claim you'd like to get to know? You see, our story is much bigger than Jesse, but it starts with Jesse. In 2018, Jesse did an interview with the Pelham Examiner stating he wanted to move to Somaliland and teach at Abarsa after watching a 60-minute segment about the school. Mind you, he had no prior teaching experience when he applied for the job. Now, let's play that 60-minute segment, because when I tell you this shit gets deep, part 2.